Hi, my name is Lost Ninja. You're watching Lost Ninja Plays Eskatologist Modpack version 3.2.6. This is episode 35 of Series 2. I have just returned from the Nether where I have activated the quarry in the... If you remember, it was doing an upward chunk. It's now doing the same chunks, but it's doing the bit below the ground level sort of thing. And I come back here and I noticed that this is full. I mean, I knew it was full before, but I want to make it so that it's not full. And I thought the best way of doing that would be to put these in. I just want to make sure. Oh no, wrong one. There we go. So I want 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Probably not going to end up as much of those as I had. So what I'm going to do is pull all of this ore out of here. Pop that up there. Right. So we've got nether ore coming out of our ears, pretty much. Now, why is that not coming out? Okay, let's try that again. Nether ore. So, can we get that to come out? Apparently we can't. I think I know what the issue is. Mind I say, I think what we need to do is pull one of those out of there and do that. I think then it will work. Maybe. No, it won't. Right. I've got gold. Let's get a lapis. A redstone. A diamond. And one of those. So these would be empty again yet. So what I want to do then is I want to get some cable. Not certain why the system isn't working. An export bus. Oh, they call them exporters. I call them export bus. One of those. And let's see, can we get some speeds? We've got 2 speeds. Have we got any... Pardon me. Stack. No, we'll get a stack as well then. Alright, while that's doing that, we will run a cable round. 1, 2. I have no idea what's going on here. That should be getting more items, and it's not. Got plenty of iron ore now. Iron ingots, though. Plenty of gold. Plenty of diamonds. Ooh, lovely. Let's just go and have a snooze because it's dark outside and I'm going to be running out of power. When I came back from my breakfast, I had all 5 of my batteries were full. I was quite happy with that. I need to set up the system for getting... the system that I did have here, which I've taken out, I need to put back in, basically. Right, that's good. It's all working brilliantly. I'm ever so happy with it. Right, so let's just go back and have a look. Is this thing now actually not working the way I want it to? Is it? I don't know why not. That's not exporting, even though it should be. I'll make another speed bus. Speed thingamy. Got a stack. and another speed. I don't know why it's not working the way I would like it to. It doesn't make a great deal of sense. Right. Nether ore. Apparently we are working now. No. Right, let's get rid of this connector then. It's obviously not doing what I want. I think all it's doing is it's pulling it straight out of here and putting it back into the system. So it's just going round and round so quickly I can't actually see it. Which is not what I wanted at all. Right, so first of all let's pop all of those into there so we can turn them into normal ore. I also thought, can we, not so much for those ones, but for gold, nether iron ore. Those ones I'll have to cook up that way. Can we just turn these directly into stuff? We can't. That's what I need to do then, is add a recipe to turn it, so I can put it into there, yeah, and turn it into 4 straight off, rather than having to run it through this system. Well, there's nothing wrong with that system, it's just, why bother? Right, now what I want to do is find out where is my nearest, probably there, isn't it? How much power we got? Not very much. The problem is, the next one up from that is only 2 million. So even if I had all 6 of them, that's only like 12 million RF. And the speed I go through it, it's not sensible. No, just grinding it up. I've run out of power, basically. Ah, no, actually, more likely I've run out of space in that. It's the one thing I don't like about refined storage. Applied Energistics, you have a block which you can place down and put a storage drive into it directly. Yes, you can see, by placing that block down, you can see precisely what's in that storage drive. And I can't do it with this. It just doesn't. It just doesn't do that. Anyway, let's get cable again. We've got some cable. We've got an exporter. We should have an exporter, shouldn't we? Export. We've got at least one exporter anyway. And speed and stack. We will also get a spider, a cat, a sheep, and a bag of food. Okay. So what I want to do is bring this cable round so it's up here. I think the best way of doing it would be to bring it on this side of it. Would it be better in there? No, not really. It'd be better actually in the wall, wouldn't it? Right. Okie dokie. So that wants to go to there, and then I don't know, up there somewhere. In fact, actually, let's take it up that. We take it up there. We don't need to bung up that. So we'll still need a hole in here somewhere. Nope. I used to construct these sort of buildings with 3 wide gaps between the actual structures. I'm beginning to wish I had now as well. Right. So, as soon as I do that, what will happen is it will. No. Okay, so that's going to work. Well, I don't know if it's going to work. That should work to get stuff into there. So I also need one to pick it up out of there. Which would be there. Import. Got one, good. But it would be more sensible to use it would be more sensible to use that chest thingy. What I should have a spare one of anyway, but don't pay it to. That wasn't probably my best of ideas. That looks like it might have finished, which would be nice. Yep, how's that look about, doesn't it? Right, so basically what we want to do then is pop those down like that, and that like that, and then if we look through that hole there, we should be able to hit those. And we want to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, we haven't got any diamond apparently. Find that hard to believe, but whatever. So we'll just export like that from now on. Right, I know what I'm going to do. I want to be able to, very specifically want to be able to find out what is in my box, bags, whatsoever, easily, and I can't at the moment. Oh, you really need a grid. Should have a spare grid, shouldn't I? I do have a spare grid, that's good. And I want a drive. Where's the drive? Drive. And somewhere with power is what we need. That's not. Oh, I suppose we could just do it downstairs, couldn't we? Somewhere with power. Doesn't actually need a lot of power in it. Apparently, needs more than that. Odd. Oh, I know where we'll put it. Put it there for now. Or not. And why on earth would that not be working? That should be working there. Not there now. It's a bit worrying, isn't it? That's that one, definitely. Oh, I'll tell you what we'll try. Let's go and get a flux thing. One of those. Start. Well, the quarry's not working at the moment. That's not getting any. It's got power. There we go. That's better. And that one like that. Right, so all I need to do really is take that one out of there, stick it in there, and look at that. Right, that's sort of pretty much what I expected. Yeah, that's not too bad. Pop that one away, pop that one out. Okay. Yeah, that'll do. It's not that so much, it's just I seem to have an awful lot of stuff stored that I wouldn't have expected where it was, if you see what I mean. I don't know. Well, we don't want to import it, we do want to export it. No, not craft, stack. Okay, so basically we want one to there. Why is it, do you think, that I can't hold on to the edge? It wouldn't let me. It's not. I would expect it to, you know, the sneak to actually work there. It wasn't working. And actually, I can think of why it wouldn't work, but it's still annoying. Right, so we'll pop doink, doink, no, doink, doink. There we go. Oh, we've got it at the wrong height, haven't we? Bugger. And actually, I think. No, I will actually. Pardon me. We will put it there, like after all. I was actually thinking that I could do it in the sense of having. Coming, popping out up, say up here, coming down and then going into the tops, which is probably what I'll do eventually. But for now, it will work like this quite happily. Right, so let's have a look at ore in here. Not all ore, obviously, but emerald ore, yes. Diamond ore, yes. Redstone ore, yes. Lapis ore, yes. Coal ore, yes. Can we get... We can't do anything with that but turn it into molten cobalt. I'm going to try spitting that out and see if I get mineralium with it. I don't know. Makes sense to process it up somehow anyway, doesn't it? And copper. Oh, copper. Lead. Silver. Aluminium. You know, I'm not going to bother with. Not going to bother with all those. I'm just going to go with those two to start with. I don't know actually. I think what you have to do is output them both into a alloying. It's an equal amount, so you'd output both of them into a tank of some kind. One of the tinker tank things. One of these things. And let them turn into manilium, and then have the maybe, I don't know. Right, so what I want to do first of all is put these into here. That will then automatically craft those up. Okay. Ah no, that's, and that one to there like that. actually, I'm going to turn this back out there briefly. Basically, I'm going to wait for those to only work with redstone signal. No, my thought is I'm going to blacklist copper and gold. Sorry, no. I'm going to blacklist molten cobalt and molten ardite. Oh no, I suppose the thing is you use cobalt on its own, don't you? I don't know. Ah, bollocks, let's just do it that way we're going to do it. Looks like I'm getting manilium and cobalt. Let's go and have a look at the buckets. Fluid, what we got? We've got ardite, we've got cobalt, we haven't got any manilium. And does that mean that the quantity, name, quality, quantity? Oh yeah, we can only do it by quantity or ID. Oh, right, your name even. I don't know. These are still functioning just the way I want them to. And then I'll put more along here eventually as I get more. Well, I think I'm going to put another one of these in here. Same idea as that one. Possibly not as big. And then use... So this one will then do cobalt and copper and silver, and this one will do gold, and so I don't even have a chance of all various different things mixing themselves up. So I think the next thing really is going to be to I think the next thing I'm going to do is work on putting the right. The next thing is going to be I've got lots of basalt. I'm going to make all of my buildings basalt. Oh, I don't want to make those yet. I will need them eventually, but 4, 3, 4. As opposed to the white stuff. I like the white stuff, but I don't like it enough, if you see what I mean. So, if we get that one, and equals... Okay, and we want to grab a copy of that one. Basalt bricks, there we go. Yep, and that. I might leave the roof alone, but I don't like the side of it very much. Okay. Right, how many? Oh, we got quite a lot left. Well, there's a couple of things I'm going to do. The stone bricks at the moment I'm using on the inside. Here, the steps. Yeah, that's going to be turned to the white stuff. Because why not? Basically, I've got a lot of it. Makes sense to have it. So, no, I'm actually working towards having a new. Oh, no, that's not the stuff. That's just normal basalt. I want basalt bricks. Right then, is the... No, it's not. I don't know, I think it's just a bit more, professional. Having it like that. I might do it for all of these ones as well. And not have it white inside. To think about that, for now. I'm not certain. Not certain at all. That's still working? No, that's finished. Good. I go on on my bricks. Cool. First things first, let's remove that roof. Bow, arrow. And then right. Right, so what we want to do then is go and make these into stone steps or something. Pardon me. Not altogether certain what else I'm going to have in this room. It's going to be actual editions in Power. It might even be 2 actual editions in Powers, but I'm going to have more than enough space for more than that. I just don't know what else I will want in here, if you see what I mean. We will see how we end up with that. Let's finish putting this stuff in. In an ideal world, I'd have a Draconic evolution. That would be in here as well, but because the well, it's not empowerment in Draconic evolution, is it? It's something similar. But the ideal the ideal world where mod authors actually have the time to spend making mods for me doesn't exist yet, I don't think. Right, what I'm going to do then is that, so that I will continue to make this one. I won't make the other ones yet. Believe it, I've run out of basalt. Oh, that's so annoying. Well, I can believe it. It's quite clear that that's the case. It is annoying me. Let's pop all of this lot into here, so it's out of my face, so to speak. Wrong one. Where did that go? I think it's in there. Yeah. I was supposed to go into that one. Sit on my face and tell me that you love me. I'll sit on my face and tell you I love you too. I like to hear you oralize. Oh, when you're between my thighs, you blow me away. Life would be fine if we're both 69. Diddly diddly dee dee dee. Yeah, I don't know the words to that brilliantly, to be fair. Which is sad. Alright, that's that one. That's that one. Don't need anything else out of there for now. Really ought to check that all my food in there is good and golden. I don't need seeds. I do need fish. I need lots of fish. Wow. Oh, and hell, that's something else that's not working. Bugger. I've got 8 fish. Got a fishing net from Actual Editions. They work brilliantly. I haven't got any of those. Bugger. I don't think I've got any of those anyway. Let's have a look. I'm very surprised because I haven't made any yet. Right. Okay. Oh, I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll cook all those fish. Don't desperately need raw fish, because it's only the squid that needs raw fish. I don't use it all the time, whereas I do use the cat all the time. Right, I need to go to the Nether to pick up my mine, because I'm going to need to mine in the overworld somewhere off the beaten track, so that I don't actually end up with a great hole. I might do that. Okay, I have no compunction in telling you this, I did remove all that lava. Most of that lava. Not the lava below there, because obviously it's still there, but all the rest of it's gone. Right, I'll take that out of it. Don't know I need to take that in. Probably that one, yeah, take it out anyway. I might come back and drain that as well, I can use the builder with a different mode to drain with. So I'll do it with that and harvest the liquid, probably. If I'm going to do it. I'm not saying I will or I won't. Oh, I know what I do want to do though. He wants to go up there and get my didn't mean to do that. I meant to go out here, yes, definitely, but I didn't mean to jump into the lava. I don't know. I had music on 2 of my videos certainly, and I had to remove it. It's all gonna be. Actually, to be fair, there was only one that was gonna make it, so I had to remove it. Oh, I haven't got that. Don't really need to do anything now, just go straight home, can't I? Really? So we'll go home. Now, here's the question. Where am I going to go to put this down? Basically, I don't want. If I'm going to put it down anywhere, I don't want to leave myself with dirty great holes in the ground. On the other hand, if I am going to leave myself with dirty great holes in the ground, I'm going to do it in an area that I can get something from. I think I'm going to do it here, because it means I am going to get resources from this stuff as well. So I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll set a waypoint there at 70, and we'll teleport to it. Oh, we won't teleport to it. Why will we not teleport to it? I don't know. It will not let us, but we do not know why. Alright, we'll remove that then. If we can't teleport to it, there's no point in having it. We'll turn it off, that one off though. Right, so what we want to do is... don't need that one here. Let's go back inside and jettison some of the junk. Well, that, anyway. Actually, I'm going to stop there. I will be back in a bit. I'll just, yeah, stop there. Back in a bit. Episode 36 will be setting up the quarry in the overworld and making sure that I'm also going to upgrade. I think I've got enough diamonds now. I'm going to upgrade my solar panels to tier 2. Might manage to make it up to a tier 3 as well, but we'll have to see about that. But until then, I will wish you a fond adieu and say cheerio.